Yo, welcome to the wonderful world of Hungry Heath. Now, I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Fu. I love to cook. Every Friday night, 6:30 Central, my wife and I go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree or maybe a snack. We'll show you all how to do it. Then we'll sit around and enjoy the fruit of our labors with all of our friends, the Hungry Horde. I hope that someday you can tune in with us. We have a lot of fun on those. Now tonight, it is day 28 of the No Joke April Challenge set up by the Two Crazy Ketos. And the protein of choice they picked was kielbasa. I'm going to be using a full link of the kielbasa along with a few mushrooms, some goat cheese, and some bacon to make my version of pig shots. Let's get cooking. So I'm going to roughly slice this sausage into about 1/2-inch pieces. Now my mushrooms, I've already destemmed them, but they're huge. So what I was going to do is just cut this guy in half. Then I'll take some of this jalapeno goat cheese, just a little bit of it, backfill it. Now if your mushrooms are a little smaller, you can leave them whole and just fill it. I'm only doing this, like I said, because they're so big. And you kind of, this might be too big for that, but I kind of want to make them where they're like bite size. And then once this is on, I'll lay my sausage on top, just crown it. Then I'm gonna take a piece of bacon. I got a piece here. And then I'm just gonna wrap this around it. If I can hang on to it. And if you need to, you can always throw a little toothpick in there to hold everything in place. Then I'm gonna set this off in my tray and get it ready to go into the air fryer. So now we got all of these mushroom pig shots wrapped. I'm gonna dust it with my keto pork and poultry rub. I love this stuff. I'll leave a link down below so y'all can get the recipe as well.
It's so good, y'all. You got to make it. Pork, poultry, any of that, it goes right along with the flavors that are in pork, and then it makes poultry. If you're somebody who just eats chicken all the time, you got to use this spice.
Yeah. And so we already have our air fryer preheated, so I'm going to walk over there and slide it in and get to cooking. So now I'm going to slide this into my air fryer. Again, it's set at 400 degrees. And I'm going to let them go for about 7 to 10 minutes. And then I'll check on them. So my timer just went off. Let's take a peek. Oh, look at all that glory. These look amazing. Let's get them plated up and get to eating. Oh, wow. I love watching all this cheese just oozing out.
That is good. I love goat cheese, y'all.
Yes.
So mine were a little smaller. I decided to quarter mine because of macros. And plus I have a smaller mouth, so I need smaller bites.
Let's try it. Oh, this is going to burn my mouth though. It's still so fresh. Oh man. That was amazing.
Wow. You get the creaminess of the goat cheese mixed in there. With mine, bacon, I didn't have a lot of bacon because, again, macros, right? But so I wrapped a smaller piece around each one. And so it really got crispy. And I love crispy bacon. And then the sausage, really in the air fryer, just works out so perfectly. I like crispy sausage. When I cook sausage, like in the skillet, that's like the traditional way. I always did it to where it would get nice and crisp on the outside, or burnt, some people would say. How do y'all eat your sausage? Do you like it? I got some people just boil it up.
Oh, no.
Some people just grill it up.
Yeah.
I like to slice it and eat it where it gets nice crispy char on both sides of the slice.
And then as this cooked and the bacon shrunk down, it made it a little easier to make them back. Take it as a bite size.
Right? And then your pork and poultry rub is really good on this.
This is amazing. I really like the way this turned out.
This is really good, y'all. And it's something different to do with mushrooms. Right. I love mushrooms.
Oh, mine fell apart.
That is like the one thing. Mushrooms are kind of in the gray area when you think of carnivore, because technically it's a fungus that is living off, that gets its nutrients from animals, right? So it's not exactly a plant, because
it's a carnivore.
Right? It's a fungus, so it's not exactly a plant. So some people are like, oh, and then other people are a little more lenient.
But I'm a fun guy that loves fungi.
The things he comes up with, y'all. The things he says. I never know when he starts speaking what's going to come out of his mouth.
Me either.
Oh, we know.
I've been sitting here this whole time, and I didn't even use my hot sauce. Y'all know how much I love hot sauce.
Right? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Try something new as like a little appetizer. Of course, this is kind of like our dinner. But let us know what you think. Was this something different to do with
and it's
some
so
kielbasa?
quick, too.
Yeah, it really was.
The hardest part was wrapping it with the bacon.
Right?
Y'all do me a favor. Y'all know the drill. Click that subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this dish. And don't forget, every Friday night, 6:30 Central, you tune in, you get to watch the dynamic duo right here knock out something amazing. We'll show y'all how to do it. We'll sit around and visit with all y'all, the Hungry Horde. Catch y'all on the next one. See ya.
Bye.